Welcome to Timeless Frames, where we explore stories and haunting images from the past. Let's start. A dark shadow at a wedding. This photograph captures a seemingly joyful moment from 2003. Dennis Rader, later unmasked as the BTK killer, walked his daughter down the aisle at her wedding. The contrast between his loving fatherly role and his chilling double life is deeply unsettling. Jeannie Wiley, the feral child. A haunting image from 1970 tells the story of Jeannie Wiley, the feral child. Having endured years of isolation, she became a pivotal case study in human resilience and development. Her journey exposed both the strength of the human spirit and the fragility of the mind. The experiment with Gua the chimp. This rare photograph from 1931 shows Gua, a chimpanzee raised alongside a human child. Psychologists Winthrop and Luella Kellogg sought to explore whether Gua could adopt human behaviors. The short-lived experiment revealed surprising insights into both human and animal nature. Frozen in Time. A family from the 1800s. This vintage family portrait from the 1800s exudes a haunting charm. Each face reflects the struggles and resilience of a bygone era captured in a single frame. These photographs preserve not just memories, but untold stories of survival and sacrifice. The Legend of Charlie No Face. This poignant image reflects the tale of Raymond Robinson, famously known as Charlie No Face. Disfigured by a tragic childhood accident, he became a local legend, wandering the roads at night. His story is a blend of truth and folklore, misunderstood yet unforgettable. Lon Chaney as a clown, 1928. This photograph shows Lon Chaney in his iconic clown persona from 1928. Known as the Man of a Thousand Faces, his chilling expressions and transformative makeup redefined horror in cinema. This haunting image remains etched in film history. The Tools of Ted Bundy. A historical picture of Ted Bundy's tools of terror reveals the mundane yet sinister items he used. Ropes, handcuffs, and other objects became symbols of his horrific crimes. These tools reflect the calculated nature of one of history's most infamous serial killers. Would you dare to see the chilling cell where innocent lives were condemned during the Salem witch trials? Let's watch. Jail cell from the Salem witch trials. The poignant image of this jail cell takes us back to the 17th century Salem witch trials. Dark and cramped, it once held individuals falsely accused of witchcraft. Each stone in this cell echoes the paranoia and injustice of that tragic era. The start of the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. This historical moment captures the calm before devastation as the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami began. In mere moments, towering waves reshaped coastlines and took thousands of lives. This image stands as a harrowing reminder of nature's unpredictable power. The Last Moments of a Man in a Tiger Enclosure, 2014. This poignant scene captures the tragic final moments of a man who jumped into a tiger enclosure in 2014. Onlookers watched helplessly as this decision led to an inevitable and heartbreaking conclusion. The image remains a stark reminder of the power and unpredictability of wild animals. The Nuclear Shadows of Hiroshima. This haunting image reveals the ghostly nuclear shadows etched into surfaces in Hiroshima. The intense heat of the atomic blast created these imprints. They serve as a powerful reminder of the devastating impact of nuclear warfare. An early version of Ronald McDonald. This historical photograph shows an early version of Ronald McDonald, the iconic clown. His initial design was quirky and slightly eerie, far from the cheerful figure we recognize today. This image highlights the evolution of a global mascot. Vintage Halloween costume. This photograph shows a chilling example of vintage Halloween costumes from the early 20th century. Homemade and grotesque, these costumes reflected a mix of creativity and eeriness. Their haunting charm stands in stark contrast to the polished designs of modern costumes. John Wayne Gacy as a child. This poignant image captures John Wayne Gacy as a child, long before he became infamous as the killer clown. His innocent appearance hides the darkness that would later define his life. This photograph serves as a chilling juxtaposition to his future infamy. Have you heard the tragic story of the girl who stayed strong while trapped in rubble? Let's watch. Omaira Sanchez, trapped after an earthquake. This poignant image shows Omaira Sanchez, trapped in debris following the 1985 Nevado del Ruiz eruption. Despite enduring unimaginable conditions, her strength touched the hearts of millions. Her tragic death remains a symbol of resilience and the need for better disaster response. The Hilo Tsunami, 1946. This historical image captures the devastation caused by the 1946 Hilo tsunami in Hawaii. Entire communities were swept away as massive waves crashed ashore. The disaster left an indelible mark on the region's history. The Amityville Horror House. This eerie photograph shows the infamous Amityville house, where a gruesome murder took place in 1974. Later associated with paranormal claims, the house became a centerpiece of horror lore. Its sinister reputation continues to captivate imaginations worldwide. Shell-shocked soldier. This haunting photograph portrays a soldier suffering from shell shock during World War I. His vacant stare and trembling hands reveal the invisible scars of war. The image became a powerful symbol of the psychological toll of combat. Ted Bundy in various family photos. These seemingly ordinary family photos hide the darkness within Ted Bundy. Smiling with loved ones, he appeared charming and unassuming. Yet these images contrast sharply with the horrors he committed in secret. Unsettling vintage Halloween costume. This unsettling vintage Halloween costume from the early 20th century exudes a macabre charm. Its grotesque design reflects a time when Halloween was less commercial and far more eerie. Such costumes continue to intrigue and disturb in equal measure. Mount Sakurajima erupts in 1914. This photograph captures the massive eruption of Mount Sakurajima in 1914. The volcano spewed ash and lava, reshaping the surrounding landscape. It remains one of Japan's most dramatic natural disasters. Ted Bundy's yearbook photo from 1965. This yearbook photo of Ted Bundy from 1965 portrays him as an ordinary young man. His composed demeanor and clean-cut appearance gave no indication of the horrors he would later commit. The image is a chilling reminder of how appearances can be deceiving. The last photo taken by Dalen Pua. This haunting image is the last photo taken by Dalen Pua before he disappeared. While hiking the Haiku Stairs in Hawaii, he vanished under mysterious circumstances. The photograph has become a haunting symbol of the unknown. Would you dare to see the chilling selfie of a man before a horrific tragedy? Let's watch. A selfie from James Holmes. This eerie selfie shows James Holmes, the man responsible for the 2012 Aurora Theater shooting. His expression is unsettling, hinting at the darkness within. The image is a stark reminder of the tragedy that followed. The last photo before the Dyatlov Pass incident. This haunting image captures the final moments of the Dyatlov Pass group before their mysterious disappearance in 1959. The photograph shows the hikers smiling, unaware of the tragedy that awaited them. To this day, their fate remains one of history's most chilling, unsolved mysteries. Ted Bundy playing with his ex-girlfriend's daughter. This seemingly innocent photo shows Ted Bundy interacting with his ex-girlfriend's daughter. The image portrays a caring figure, masking the horrifying truth about his double life. It's a stark reminder of how predators can blend seamlessly into everyday life. Knife thrower and child in the 1940s. This rare photograph from the 1940s captures a daring knife-throwing act featuring a child. The scene reflects a time when risk and entertainment often blurred. The tension in the image is as unsettling now as it must have been then. A Mickey Mouse gas mask for American children, 1942. This image shows a Mickey Mouse-themed gas mask designed for American children during World War II. Intended to make the mask less frightening, the design now feels eerie and unsettling. It's a reminder of the surreal adaptations made during wartime. If you are enjoying it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Max Schreck relaxes behind the scenes of Nosferatu, 1922. This behind-the-scenes photo shows Max Schreck relaxing in full vampire makeup during the filming of Nosferatu. The stark contrast between his casual demeanor and his haunting costume is both fascinating and unsettling. It's a rare glimpse into the making of one of cinema's earliest horror classics. Russian soldiers in creepy costumes. This eerie image shows Russian soldiers wearing unsettling costumes during an impromptu performance amidst World War I. The strange attire provided moments of levity during a lull in the fighting. The surreal scene juxtaposes the horrors of war with moments of human creativity. A U.S. soldier in a jungle centipede. During the Vietnam War, 1967, this striking photograph from 1967 shows a U.S. soldier holding a massive jungle centipede in Vietnam. The unsettling creature highlights the harsh and unusual environment of the conflict. It's a vivid reminder of the challenges soldiers faced beyond the battlefield. Have you seen the unsettling Halloween costumes people wore in the 1930s? Let's watch. Halloween. During the 1930s, this vintage Halloween photo captures the haunting charm of homemade costumes from the 1930s. The eerie masks and outfits reflect a time when creativity often resulted in unsettling designs. These images evoke both nostalgia and unease. John Wayne Gacy in his Pogo, the clown outfit. This chilling photo shows John Wayne Gacy dressed as Pogo the Clown, the persona he used to entertain children. The cheerful costume contrasts sharply with the heinous crimes he committed. The image has become an infamous symbol of his dark legacy. Signed photo of Rosalind Carter in John Wayne Gacy, 1978. This startling image features First Lady Rosalind Carter posing with John Wayne Gacy in 1978. At the time, Gacy was an active serial killer, hiding behind his facade of normalcy. The photograph remains a shocking reminder of how easily evil can go unnoticed. A Brazilian shrub whose seeds eerily resemble human eyes. The fruit's striking appearance has fascinated people for centuries. Beyond its look, it is widely used in energy drinks and traditional remedies. Jeffrey Dahmer at high school. This rare photo captures Jeffrey Dahmer during his high school years, posing with a fellow student. His unassuming demeanor belied the horrors he would later commit. The image reflects the chilling duality of a notorious serial killer. Terrifying Halloween costume. This vintage Halloween costume is both creative and unnerving. The homemade mask and outfit reflect a time when simplicity often resulted in unsettling designs. These eerie creations continue to intrigue and disturb. BTK takes a photo with his daughter. This haunting image captures Dennis Rader, the BTK killer, smiling alongside his daughter. The seemingly innocent family moment contrasts sharply with the dark secrets he harbored. The photograph serves as a chilling reminder of his hidden double life. Can you spot the infamous Menendez brothers hiding in this basketball card? Let's see. Mark Jackson basketball card featuring the Menendez brothers. This basketball card of Mark Jackson holds a surprising detail. Lyle and Eric Menendez are visible in the background. The brothers, later convicted of murdering their parents, unknowingly became part of a collectible item. The card has since gained eerie notoriety. Mannequins in a Nevada doomtown. This unsettling image shows mannequins used in a Nevada test site during nuclear experiments. Dubbed Doomtown, these staged homes were created to study the effects of nuclear blasts on civilian life. The mannequins, frozen in time, evoke an eerie sense of emptiness. The remains of a kindergarten classroom. After Chernobyl, 1986. This haunting photograph shows the remnants of a kindergarten classroom abandoned after the Chernobyl disaster. Dust-covered toys and decaying furniture tell a story of sudden evacuation. The image is a poignant reminder of the long-lasting impact of nuclear catastrophe. Passengers boarding a British airship for its last voyage. This photograph captures passengers boarding a British airship before its final journey. The ill-fated flight ended in tragedy, marking the end of an era for airship travel. The image remains a somber snapshot of optimism turned to disaster. Extreme close-up of a wolf spider. This close-up photograph of a wolf spider by John Oliver Dumb reveals its intricate details. Its piercing eyes and textured body make it both fascinating and terrifying. The image highlights the complexity of nature's predators. Jeffrey Dahmer with his father and younger brother. This family photograph shows Jeffrey Dahmer with his father and younger brother. The seemingly ordinary scene hides the darkness that would later define his life. It's a chilling reminder of how normalcy can mask the unimaginable. A doll with two faces, 1920. This eerie photograph shows a two-faced doll from the 1920s. Designed to be playful, its unsettling appearance has made it a source of fascination. The doll serves as a glimpse into the unique toys of the past. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our channel to get more videos like this. Also hit the bell icon to get updated to our latest videos. Goodbye!